What's up, YouTube? Jeff back from Sammy Guru here, and today we have some great news for you guys. Samsung has resumed the One UI 7.0 rollout to the Galaxy S24 series, and they're also going to be rolling out an update with the same build number to the Galaxy S25 series, which is also started in Korea. Today we're going to talk about both of those updates, what's going on, when you're expected to get it here in the US, of course, and other regions, because there has been delays now in the schedule. Let's get into that. Before we do, I want to remind you guys to check out our website, sammyguru.com, cover the latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. You guys can get all this news. It's breaking as we cover it over there, up to the minute. We have a full writing team now. Also get in our mystery box program if you're in the US. If you're going to buy the S25 Edge, Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, tap on the requisite phone here on the list, put in your phone number, email, or both. You'll get a free case, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand. We cover all the shipping cost. We love doing that for our readers and viewers. So check that out in the pinned comment and description below. So here is the story. Samsung has resumed the One UI 7 rollout. If you guys haven't been following along, well, if you're a member of my channel, you've probably been following along. But if you haven't been following along, if you're new to the channel, Samsung rolled out One UI 7 starting on April 7th in Korea, as they promised they would last month in March. They published this schedule. Unfortunately, halfway through the rollout, around last week on Saturday, which would be the 12th, they realized there was a large bug and they needed to halt the rollout completely. So not everybody in the supported regions received the update. Here in the US, the unlocked models received it. For instance, I have it on my Galaxy S24 Ultra that I'm using here in the video right now, but certain carriers in the US like AT&T and T-Mobile had yet to roll it out. Verizon also did roll it out to the Verizon locked units of the S24 series. Unfortunately, once they halted it, we then had no rollout for several days here. It's been about 4 or 5 days since there's been, basically no rollout in the various countries. And now we have an update. They are rolling out the initial re-release in Korea, and it should expand to the US, Europe, Canada, etc., India, Africa, all the other regions in the coming week or weeks. Hopefully not weeks, but hopefully the coming week for those regions. So even if you received the update the first time, so if you pulled the update last week when it initially rolled out, you're still going to get a new hotfix update that fixes whatever this bug was. Samsung has never said what the bug was that caused this, but the hotfix weighs in at around 300 megabytes for the S24 Plus and 450 for the S24 Ultra. So you can see here 292.38 in this screenshot we were able to pull from a Korean Galaxy S24 unit. So if you're in the US and you already got the update on your unlock model, you'll probably pull an update around the same size. I should probably have a 450 megabyte update for my S24 Ultra. I haven't seen it yet. We'll check again in the video, but I checked earlier this morning and don't have it yet in the US. Those who haven't received the update yet, of course, if you're on AT&T or T-Mobile here in the US, you're going to get an update that weighs over 5 gigabytes because that, of course, was the original update size. And with this new hotfix, it should be pretty similar. Now, the most interesting thing, potentially, is that this build number that's being pushed in Korea is the one ending in YD9, which is the same as the S25's big April update, which we covered in a separate post over here. The S25 is getting an update with camera and charging fixes. You get the new charging animation that's been in the S24 build for a while. You also get live notifications from Media Player and some other interesting things. So these two build numbers ending in the same 3 digits, YD9, suggests that finally the S24 and S25 are on the same quote-unquote stable version of One UI 7 with the same feature set, which hasn't been the case since the S24 beta started picking up some steam during March. It started getting features the S25 didn't even have yet. Samsung should soon roll out the One UI 7 for the Galaxy S24 lineup globally, gradually expanding to the Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6. Other eligible models could join the party. However, this has now been delayed till July. You guys can check out this article. I'll drop it below. Samsung has now said through Samsung India that the rollout is now going to go all the way to July, which is insane because One UI 8 is scheduled to potentially launch with the Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 in July. So you could have some phones still getting One UI 7 while One UI 8 is launching on the new foldables. Anyway, the S23 series is the most significant of those delays, was originally expected to go live this month, but Samsung India says now it's going to be May of 2025. Now, the most interesting thing too is that they also posted another unfortunate piece of news, but I'll share it with you guys. Samsung made it clear that the rollout could be paused at any time. They issued an advisory that may not offer much comfort to users. Samsung has publicly warned users, and they basically said here, if you take a look, the advisory that they posted, update scheduled on other models could be changed if we encounter any issues through ongoing review. The update may also be halted for a while, even after the official update, when an emergency fix has occurred. We will notify through Samsung members again if there's a schedule or model list change. So they're basically saying, even though things have resumed, it's possible that they could be halted again for future models. We really hope not, but I think they're just covering their tracks because of the initial, anger about the pause for the S24 rollout. Let's do a quick check on mine real quick and see if I have this. I don't think so. I checked it earlier today when I saw the news about Korea. Don't think there's going to be an update. Nope, probably in the coming days, maybe tonight for the US. That typically is the case. It ends up being, if the Korea gets it during the day, then maybe in the night. Here's my S25 Ultra. Let's see if I have the April update on here yet. I don't think so though. Korea got the April update for the S25 as well. So we'll try to pull it on here as well. No. So maybe tonight for the S24 series, maybe in the coming days for the S25. I would lean towards more likely early next week for the S25 Ultra. At least the unlocked model. The US carrier lock models might get it earlier, which is annoying. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Samsung has resumed One UI 7 rollout, but with a stark warning about the fact that it could be paused again at any time if there are bugs. I am going to have a video showing off the new One UI 8. I know a couple other people have gotten that to run on various devices because there's a leaked build. I am going to play with that and make a video. Decided to do it. Should be a lot of fun. Stay tuned to the channel. Appreciate you guys checking it out. Go to sammyguru.com for the latest news. Check out the mystery box program. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.